Welcome. I'm speaking with Dr. Kevin Kumashiro. He will be our Friday's keynote on the equity event, March 23rd. And so Dr. Kevin Kumashiro is an internationally recognized expert on educational policy, school reform, teacher preparation, and educational equity. Thank you for joining us. What can you tell us about what you do and why you're passionate about it?
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to returning to Arizona and joining all of you at the equity event. I was in Arizona just a few years ago meeting with some educators talking about these really big questions about not only what should education look like in a democracy that is diverse and where there's a lot of debates, but also what does education look like for a democracy that's really about strengthening the very foundations of our country.
Great. Well, I'm really excited to have you, and I think that our members will get a lot from you. What are you hoping that they walk away from after hearing your keynote? And you'll also be joining us towards the end of the day, kind of wrapping us up for, preparing for change. So what are you hoping that they'll take away?
I'm a really big believer in action planning and strategic planning, but I don't plan to just give a generic overview of what that means, because I think a lot of people already are engaged in that work. What I like thinking about is how we bring to bear these much larger questions around diversity and democracy and equity into some of the major areas of our work, whether it's planning, whether it's even curriculum. I think at both the macro level around school reform and the micro level around teaching and learning, there's these big contradictions that are often at play, right? Like how the intention, what we're trying to do, is often very different than the outcome or what we're actually accomplishing. And I look forward to engaging in at the event, and I hope to see many of you there to be a part of this conversation.
Thank you so much for your time, and we will see you in just a few weeks.
Great, I'll see you then. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.